So first up, we're going to learn the one-handed slack bind, or what I've heard some people refer to as a ghost bind. I don't really call it that, but I just thought I'd throw that in there. It looks like that, where you throw the yo-yo, you're going to pull the yo-yo up, and then using your throw hand, you're going to kind of wrap the string around the yo-yo, and then as the yo-yo falls, that string that is being wrapped around the yo-yo that creates this loop, that's basically going to fall down, and that's what binds your yo-yo and brings it back up to your hand. So like all binds, it's of the utmost importance that you want to make sure that you're letting your yo-yo suspend for long enough. If you're just kind of like pulling it up a little bit, it's going to be really hard to finesse your hand to get down there to grab it. And then same thing, if you pull it up too high, you're not really going to be able to aim the string into the gap. You want a nice clear view straight down so that you can see the string entering right in between the yo-yo halves. So for this bind, you'll want to look back at our 5 easy intro binds video with the slap bind, if I can get it. And the slap bind really teaches you about like the couple crucial elements that go into the one-handed slack bind. So go back to that video. I'll put the link down in the bio, or it'll appear in this video. Go back and learn that slap bind so that you can master the couple steps that are coming up next. So just like as I talked about at the beginning of the tutorial, you want to pull your yo-yo up with your throw hand and let it suspend just underneath of your throw hand. And if you'll notice, as you start to whip your string around in a clockwise motion, it looks counterclockwise on camera, but it's clockwise when you're playing yo-yo. So as I whip it in this clockwise motion, it's going around, you'll see that this little string that's attached to my throw hand starts to kind of form this trapeze. I know it's like really exaggerated to say that, but if you look closely, it really does form this like solid segment of string right there, and this is what you want to focus on to aim into the gap of your yo-yo. So what I'm going to do is just pull it up, stop my yo-yo, and hold it from the outside here. So as you're pulling it up, like I said, pretend it's suspended right there, you're whipping the string around, and I'm going to catch the string right here. So what you're going to do is take this string, wrap it around the yo-yo gap, and then underneath. And this is about the time that your yo-yo should be falling, and then as you see this big loop of slack, that's going to fall right down. And then as all that happens simultaneously, it will make your yo-yo bind just like that.